Hey folks, so this is the LEVOIT Air Purifier which I am reviewing today. This is the 400S, available in either white or in black. Now, I do want to give a full disclosure that I did purchase this and I have not been in any contact with the seller or the brand. And having used this now for a while, I do want to say straight up front, the TLDR is we are really happy with it. It has been a great purchase for us. And so the way this works is down at the bottom here, we have the suction. This will pull the air in from the surrounding room, pass it through the filter, and then blast out the purified air from up top here. So it is a simple process, but as I say, in our experience with this, it does work well. So this is going to purify air from particles such as pollen or dust. And there are a number of settings that you can adjust, the most notable being the fan speed itself, which ranges from 1 to 4. And obviously the higher you set this, the more air is going to be sucked into this. However, on the other side of the equation, that does mean it is going to be a little noisier. And I think that's an important point to note because primarily these are going to be intended, I would imagine, for bedroom use, where you can have them on overnight in order to try and get a nice breathable sleep. Now for my wife and I, it's not really a problem because we like to sleep with some white noise. So we tend to just keep this thing on full pelt even throughout the night and we will sleep like a log. The actual volume, I would say, it's like a typical fan. If you have a desk fan or a standing fan on full power, then that's pretty much how this will sound when it is also on full power. Now, one thing you can do, because I know not everybody's like us, we are a little bit weird, if you need to have a silent room when you are trying to sleep, there is a dedicated night mode button. You just tap that, it's really convenient, it turns all the LEDs off so there's no brightness there, and it basically goes silent, okay? Maybe there is a little bit of noise, but it's hardly noticeable at all. Of course, that means that it's not going to be as effective. It's going to be sucking in air at a much slower rate. But my recommendation, if you are using this for the bedroom to get a good night's sleep, then to have it on for an hour or so at full pelt before you go to bed. That will really stay on top and clean the room then. And at that point, when you do go to sleep, pop it into the night mode, and at that slower rate, it will just stay on top of the work that it has already done, but allowing you to get a good night's rest. There is also a timer function as well, and you simply tap that to move through how many hours you would like the machine to operate for, and you can also lock the controls in place so you can't accidentally tamper with them once you've got the settings that you like. Now, the great thing about this is it is a smart piece of technology. That means there is an app you can download, and you can access all of the features of the settings directly from your app without even being in the same room as the product itself. The filter itself is quite a big filter, so it is going to do a lot of work. Of course, you will need to clean that from time to time, and eventually you will need to replace the filter once it has really been through the mill. But so far, we've been really happy, we've been really satisfied with the LEVOIT 400S air purifier here. A little bit bigger than we expected when we took it out the box, but honestly, it's not really invasive in our room. It does a great job, and I hope the video helped. Thank you for watching.